What's up, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. It's DripGodDero. And man, I was just listening to the song for today, and that is Up in Smoke by Neck Deep. Shout out to them. And the reason I bring you guys this song is just because I feel like a lot of us, we could really learn from some of the things that he's saying in this song. Now, one of the things he said was pressure weighing down on me. I can't live up to your standards. Can we learn to disagree? And man, in today's video, I just want to talk about pressure, man, because it's something that you will deal with throughout life. And I just want to explain how I get through pressure and how I deal with pressure within my life. So, hey, with all that being said, let's get into this. Bang! And hey, man, I'm gonna just start us off with number one, man. How I deal with pressure, and one of the best ways to deal with pressure is to make things more simple within your life, man. You got to make things simpler within your life. I'll use an example. Let's say that you have a lot of different bills you got to pay. We all, if you are grown, have different bills you have to pay, such as your phone bill, electric bill, your house note, or your mortgage, all these different bills that you got to pay. With all those different bills popping up on you, it could be a lot of pressure on you because, you having to pay these different bills at different times. But the way I make things simpler for me is just paying up all my bills all on the same day. I'm not letting these different bills pop up on me on different days or different weeks. I'm paying them all on one day so that relieves the pressure on me to pay my bills, because I know every 30th or every 28th of the month I'm paying all these bills. I don't gotta worry about nothing else unless it's something that's unforeseen. So that's number one on how to deal with pressure. Make things more simple in your life. Another way that I deal with pressure is just understanding that I can't control everything that happens in life. It's going to be certain things that you just cannot control within your life that will put pressure on you, right? But the quicker you understand that it's out of your control is the quicker that pressure will be relieved, man. It's going to be things that you just can't control, be it your car breakdown, a car wreck, God forbid. You may lose a loved one. You may get sick. You may get laid off. And you got to understand that these are circumstances that, for the most part, you cannot control. So don't let that pressure, weigh on you, because it was out of your control. It wasn't something that you could have changed. So understand that. And when you understand that it's certain events in your life that you won't be able to control, that'll relieve a lot of stress in your life right there. And number three, the third thing that I do to just relieve stress in my life is just stop giving a fuck, man. When you give a fuck about what so many people say and think that you should do, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. Like the song said, pressure weighing down on me. I can't live up to all your expectations. Can we learn to disagree, man? Like, growing up is going to be a lot of expectations on you, man. Your parents might want you to go a certain path, be it a lawyer, doctor, this, that, and the third, right? You might have certain teachers, certain mentors that has certain standards that they are putting onto you, or certain expectations. And you got to understand that this is your life. You choose the path that you take within your life. You don't have to live up to what your mom wants you to be, or what your dad wants you to be, or your cousins or mentors. The only person you really gotta, just perform those expectations for is yourself. You set your own goals. Don't let your mom, your dad, your parents, whoever, set your goals for you. You set your own goals. And when you set your own goals and, just hold yourself accountable for the goals that you set, all that extra pressure that those other people putting on you, that shit just disappears, man. It just disappears. It gets blown off you, man. You just like, man, whatever. And it's the same with caring about what people think. Everybody is not going to like you, man. You're gonna have haters, especially if you on the road to success, especially if you are, just on your path to become your best self. It's going to be haters that you may not even know, you may not even have heard of, that will just start hating. I see it on my YouTube channel, man. I have random people who I've never spoken to or, never interacted with that'll just pop up in my comments hating. And I gotta understand that, like, bro, why give a fuck? Why give a fuck? Like, I don't even know this person. Why would I care about what this person has to say if it isn't any constructive criticism or it isn't anything that could put any money or wisdom into me? So you gotta understand to stop giving a fuck what a lot of these outside people are saying and caring about. When you do that, it'll relieve a lot of pressure, man. All that pressure will just disappear. It'll be like you just killing gnats, man. You just, getting them off you. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, that's number 3 or 4. I don't even remember. But I'm just cooking, man. I'm just cooking. But besides that, I say the final thing that I do to just relieve pressure on me is just always make sure that I can find some time within the day to get my own peace of mind. And what I mean by that is that, as we all know, we have responsibilities, we have duties, and we have things that we need to get done within the day. And when you are very busy, sometimes you can't find that time to just relax and get you some type of peace of mind. And me personally, I try to make sure that that's a priority within my life, man. My peace of mind may be when I'm at the gym working out. My peace of mind may be me just sitting in a room being silent. I have a house, I have multiple rooms, so shit, sometimes I need to step away, get away from, my girl, or get away from just everything. Get away from everything and, just have a peace of mind, some silence. You may need to get away from the kids, get away from the wife every now and then, just to have that little peace of mind. And they ain't saying that, that you don't like those people or anything. It's just that we all need some time alone every now and then, just so that we can get back focused, remember what's important to us, and, just have that peace of mind. So, hey, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, turn on notifications and all that good stuff. And I'm out. Peace.